Hey, what's up? It's Ken. And today is... So, how's everyone's Thanksgiving? We just got done with Black Friday. There's all these people in line, and I know you probably are thinking the same thing I could, which is, how do you cut through those lines? Nah, just kidding. Actually, the lines weren't that bad, I don't think. But it is sword month, so I had to come up with something clever. Speaking of which, in a couple days, I'm giving away this sword to one lucky $5 Patreon donor. So if you donate $5 or more on Patreon, by the end of the month, I'm gonna give away this blunt training sword. It is sharp a little bit at the tips. You might wanna tape it, but it's pretty awesome. I like it. We've been working with it all month. And I hope, you know, to keep growing Floetrix. With that aside, also don't forget that the Floetrix website beta is finally up. It's a little bit like Facebook. You got your groups, you got your profiles. Eventually we're gonna put in some games and lessons. We're gonna give you reasons to keep coming back and training harder. So definitely go to www.floetrix.net and be a part of it, just to help us figure out what's, you know, where all the bugs are. And on top of that, don't forget also that every month after this one, all Patreon donors that are $8 or more, we've changed it where I used to give a monthly wallpaper. Now I've changed it to anyone that donates $8 or more is going to be included in a monthly drawing. Now the monthly drawing for next month is going to be $190 Flotoys LED nunchuck. That comes with 4 rechargeable capsules that can change any colors, and they're bright and they're brilliant. I use them all the time for professional shows. It's amazing. Today I'd like to start by saying that a lot of times we've been working with a front grip. Today I'd like to talk a little bit more about the back grip. Not very many people really work much on the back grip, with understandable reasons why there's a little bit of limited motions, but for ninjas and for sword swingers, it's definitely like a new flavor. Other cool motions, obviously figure eights are great. What I really like with this style is really diagonal slashes. So for instance, if we slashed up diagonally, I feel like it looks even better than if we slash down. I feel like that looks better than just using a regular sword. One thing that makes it different is I'm really throwing my hips into it a little bit more. So as we come down, I guess for lack of a better word, my butt twists with it. So here, and if you don't know this motion, it's just as simple as basically taking my hips, they're facing this way, and pushing them this way. So whoosh, whoosh. So hips are here, hips are here. If you look, I'm not going straight sideways. I'm not going sideways, and I'm not going straight across. It's very diagonal. Now we'll add a little bit extra force besides going like this. So once we slash down, we slash down. Now let's do a side slash, and this is going to be a fun one too. So notice my other hand is just kind of mirroring behind it right now. You can either have it by your hand, or you can kind of follow it. So your other hand can kind of gently move with it, or if you want, you can even use 2 hands on it if you have the space. From here, it's almost going to be like, it's almost like I grabbed someone's arm and I'm pulling him across and I'm chopping his head off. So it's going to be grab. And as I chop, I'm going to take a step. So I'm going to take a half circle step. So my left is going to be very stiff. I'm getting my shoulder over my left here, and I'm taking a step with my right to slash across. And then I take a step and I slash across again. Now, this slash across can be completely horizontal, or it can even be diagonal, which is slash, slash. The diagonal part, once again, if you break it down into motions, get your shoulder to match up with the knee as you swing this way. Take a step 180. That's going to be kind of slashing up to get ready, and then slash back down by that knee.